Double honors to men that gave life for this truth. The Daniel Howard Shai to rise first. Double honors to the elders, a great millstone that taught us the truth, and honors you us out there teaching. To the house of David, 144,000, the elect, 1/3 men, women, and children as part of the elect. You can clearly see in the news, we're at the time of war. All right, we're at the time of war, man. You watch the news, you see what's happening this week with the stock markets, the economical collapses right at hand, man. Yesterday was what, 1,000? I believe it went down 1,000 points. Last time I checked it was 700 points. The day before that, the whole week has been like 700 points, man, going down. So that's gonna affect America, man. Like China said that they won the trade wars, and they said the USA is gonna suffer because of it. What do they mean by that? What does that mean? Those trade wars, those currency wars, those taxes, those tariffs on everything that's being imported over here, soybeans, all type of American products. It means that what? That the value of the dollar is going to collapse and that inflation is going to come about, man. $10 for milk, $10 for $15 for a carton of eggs. That's the time we're living in. Gas. It's going to be riots. It's going to be riots in the street. People are going to be killing each other real soon, man. And that's all in the scriptures, man. But people see the news and they still lollygagging, man. Talking BS, talking about stuff that doesn't even matter, man. Talk about dumb shit, partying. What you gonna do tonight? What you gonna do tomorrow? Today's Saturday. What you gonna do tonight? We're gonna party now. We're gonna go out. We're gonna drink, have fun. Springtime's coming. We're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna chill. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. None but bullshit. But here it is. These other countries are getting ready for war, man. Russia and China are coming together and doing away with the petrodollar. Doing away with the dollar. China got the petro yuan out, man. I mean, basically, in small terms, means that war is gonna happen, right? When the dollar ain't worth nothing, they declare war, like Gaddafi. He want to do away with the dollar, and guess what? They declare war on Gaddafi. They declare war on Hussein, and it's the same thing they're gonna do now, man. This is gonna affect America. That whole China and America trade wars is gonna affect what's gonna happen here in America, man. And people ain't ready. They have experts saying that the stock market, they haven't seen the stock market go up and down like that since the Great Depression, man. Shouldn't that put fear in your heart? That should put fear in your heart. That should make you be like, yo, man, what's going on here? Hold on, man. This is serious stuff. I can't eat. I can't drink water. Shouldn't that put fear in your heart? Shouldn't that make you want to be subject to the Most High and try to get right with the Most High and be serious-minded? This is an army. The Lord's raising up an army. The Lord's raising serious-minded brothers. You're going to have to be serious-minded to survive in these last days. Are you ready for 1 week with no food? Are you ready for 2 weeks with no food? How about a month with no food and water? How about that? How about a month with no food and water, man? You think you can survive a week without food? A week without water? No food in no bodega? There's a famine in this nation, in this country. I'm sorry, not nation, it's a corporation. There's a famine. There's a pestilence coming out. There's a new bacteria disease that's spread out in the 27 states, and half the people it infects it kills. You have this damn raccoon, this zombie raccoon thing in Idaho, right? Out of nowhere, raccoon. Did you know that's all set up by the CDC, man? They're gonna let out all these pestilences, man. Go ahead. Center for Disease Control in Atlanta, out of all places. Atlanta is the faggot capital of the United States.
That's right.
And they got the CDC over there. That's a coincidence. That's where diseases come from. Having sex in each other's ass. Go ahead, man.
Matthews 24:6.
You know, this truth is beautiful because when you push it out, it just straight cuts you. It really hurts your soul and hurts your spirit. Like this truth really hurts your soul and hurts your spirit. But people want to stay in the matrix. It's a matrix here. Yeah, right, that's right, sister. Brother, when people talk, get on people, man. Yeah, come on. Stay alert. All right.
Matthews 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Russia, troops over there in Syria, and the United States troops out there in Syria. War has already started. Economical war has already started. Passing the biggest sanctions on Russia was yesterday, man. They passed the biggest major sanctions on Russia, man. Attacking their business and basically it's attacking their money, attacking their oil tanks, attacking their products that they're importing, exporting. You're messing with a country's economy. That's basically what's happening. So we're already in World War III, man. Go ahead.
See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
So we're not supposed to be troubled. You know, you hear these things, you got people bugged out. You got these doomsday preppers. A lot of them are bugging out. Oh shit, they're putting their faith in their food. A ton of canned food. You got the big one bottled water. which ain't nothing wrong with doing that. But you're not flashlight. You're not supposed to put your faith in it. Y'all supposed to. Y'all could get some food. Right? Didn't Joseph do that for the famine? But you don't put your faith in it because you're gonna have to run. It says in the scripture the prophets ran. You're not gonna stay on one spot. If you're in a city, right, and all hell breaks loose and everybody's hungry around you, you think you're gonna eat your chef boyardee in peace in your house? Use common sense. You either get gold and silver. You're gonna eat that gold and silver, man. Go ahead.
But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation.
Nations shall rise against nation. Not black people against white people, all right? Nations. Most High's not dealing with that. We'll talk about nationality. Nationality is before religion. You see that over there? That's not gonna prepare you for what's to happen. These motherfuckers ain't preparing you for what's about to happen, man. Look at that shit. You think they're watching the news? You think they're watching the prophecies and flipping them to the scriptures? You think they're warning the sheep? You think they're warning the sheep? They ain't warning the sheep. They talk about prosperity, the Christian plantation doctrine. Love everybody, love this and love that. Instead of them saying, you know what? Watch the news. They should be telling the sheep. They got a couple of sheep there. Warn the sheep, man. But you see, there's a bunch of people over there listening to bullshit, right? But there's nobody over here listening. But that's okay though. That's okay though, because they're gonna come. What happened? They're marked unless ye repent. Unless they repent, but the majority of them not gonna repent. They're stuck in their ways. They see a tuxedo, they see a smooth faggot face, and they feel comfortable. They feel comfortable. It's a soft spirit. But when you come over here, it's reality over here. You getting a hard dose of reality. Go ahead.
For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
Kingdom against kingdom. Russia going against America. Iran, Russia, China. Iran, Russia, and China, man. Saudi Arabia. All these countries are going to come against America, man. Because it's biblical prophecy. It's written in the scriptures. Not the Quran, the scriptures. You can see here we got the Holy Bible in our hands. The Holy Scriptures, which is the word of the Lord that inspires us to come out here and do what we do. We don't prophesy in our own minds. We go into the scriptures. The Most High already told us, I'm going to destroy America, and I'm going to go do this, this, and this to America. Now you got to get yourself right. Because if you watch the news, you can clearly see that all hell's about to break loose. And only a dumbass will not take this serious, man. A lot of you don't know how to throw a punch. A lot of you can't run a block. A lot of you don't know what it is to fast. A lot of you don't know how it is to start a fire. A lot of you don't first and foremost have the faith of the Lord. That if you have to die, then fucking die, man. It is what it is. Don't you know a lot of people are going to die out here? There's going to be a lot of death out here. A lot of death and destruction. They're not teaching that. They're not getting the people ready. Yes, we are the prophets of doom. Through fear, we persuade men. All right? That's why it might be, oh, these guys are always saying bad news. Yeah, we are saying bad news. Yes, we are stressed out over here. But guess what? When you start getting stressed out, we're going to be happy. There's going to be a flip over thing. Now we understand why the Most High has us all stressed out and angry. Right. When the tables turn, when you stressed out, you feel the way we feeling now, then we're going to be laughing. Right. Right? It just makes sense. Now, I was thinking about that yesterday. Damn, we're so stressed out, we're so vexed, we're so angry. But then when the tables do flip and everything we've been saying through the Spirit manifests, then we're going to be happy. And while they screaming and yelling. That's right. Just like we're screaming and yelling, we stressed out, depressed, we feel fiery right now. It's like, then when they're on fire and screaming, literally on fire too, but there's going to be freaking cannibalism, there's going to be people setting each other on fire, rape, purging, then we're going to be happy. If the Most High be with us, He put the Spirit on us, we're going to laugh. That's the kind of a cold-hearted spirit the Lord's going to put on us. Go ahead. People going to be running out here on fire. And you're going to see mobs of dudes running after people to eat each other. When there ain't no food, people will eat each other, man. Cannibalism's coming back to this country. There ain't going to be no food in the supermarket. There's not going to be no food at the bodega. Y'all got to think, man. Y'all got to be realistic about life. Go ahead.
And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Earthquakes in diverse places. Did you not have an earthquake out there in Southern California? Even scientists are saying they never seen so many earthquakes. There's record earthquakes all over the world. Now, how do we know about earthquakes in California? How do we know about earthquakes in China? How do we know about earthquakes all over the world? Because through the internet, which is really the angels, they've been recording it, but now it's being revealed in this three-dimensional world. Now we can see what's going on in China. We can see what's going on over here. We can see what's going on with Russia and America because it's in the scriptures and we're in the last days, man. Y'all can't see the hand of the Lord? That internet is the hand of the Lord. That's the angels opening up their eyes, man. So there's no excuse to be that damn stupid. Go ahead.
All these are the beginnings of sorrows.
The beginning of sorrows. That's just the beginning.
That's just the beginning.
That's right.
And that's puts fear in my mind. The Lord been showing me every night I go to sleep. I had a dream last night. Y'all keep thinking this is a joke. People out here think this is a joke, think it's a game. I had a dream last night. The Spirit had me feeding some eagles, man. They look like some tall birds, like vultures or something like that. They look like eagles, vultures, and they flew down. And all you saw, they looked like the Undertaker. You saw tall Undertakers, man. That's death. That's destruction. Go ahead.
Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you.
Yeah, they're going to kill some of us for preaching the word. Don't you know it's treason what we're doing? We're preaching against the government. Oh, yeah, we're preaching against Esau. We're preaching against the wickedness as a society. We're preaching against everything the society holds forth. We're preaching against it. Through the scriptures, we're breaking it down, man. Right? Real soon, we're not going to be able to come out here and teach. They're already taking away your guns. There's a town in Illinois, they said they have 60 days to take away the guns. Or now they're going to be considered criminals. Why do you think they want to take away the guns? So they can put the guns to your face and blast you away.
That's right.
And rape your woman and take your children. So they said the feds rolled up on Backpage. Why do you roll up on the Rothschilds, man? They rolled up on Backpage because the child molestation is the kids being sex trafficking. They've been doing that.
Right.
That Backpage, they've been doing that shit. That's old news, man. They're the ones doing it.
That's right. That's just competition.
That's just competition. Which that's them doing that shit, and they make it seem like there goes again the deception. Oh, you see, we have the feds we have the feds go up on the creator Backpage and lock him up. You see, the America is good. It is righteous. Why didn't you go and investigate? Keep investigating of the child pornography that be going on in the Pentagon. What about all those thousands of cases they found of child pornography, man? Them girls that was missing in D.C. Notice you don't hear about that no more. Them 14 girls last year missing in D.C. Why don't you go to the depths of it? Go under the pentagram. Go under Baphomet's shithole, man, toilet. But they be doing all types of wickedness down there, man, D.C. That's a Masonic, that's a demonic-ass temple. D.C.'s demonic as hell, man. Even when you go over there, you see it, man. You go over there, you be like, damn. You go around the corner in Pennsylvania Avenue, you be a bunch of drug addicts, man. Go ahead.
And ye shall be hated of all nations.
And people hate us because we preach the truth. We tell you that God is going to judge America. You hate us for it. God is going to judge America according to the Bible, according to scriptures, and according to common sense. You watch the news, you can clearly see what's going on. But Jake is comfortable here. Here it is, China saying that America's going to pay. What do they mean by that? What do they mean by America's going to pay? That means food is going to skyrocket, man. Yes, it is. You don't see what's happening with China and the United States with the trade wars? You watch the news? Oh, who can grow? So are you growing food? Are you growing food? How many of our people are growing food and have farms?
They started.
Come on, brother. Stop. Stop playing games. There's concrete on the floor. Our people gonna eat concrete from the floor, brother. And their teeth gonna be broken up, man. He thinks it's a joke. He not ready. Is he ready? It's always the ones that's not ready that pop shit.
Khan.
But then you got militias getting ready. They're training. You got Edomites. They training little girls to cock and load and shoot back.
That's right.
You got Jakes too training their children. You have a lot of Jakes that was in the military. You got a guy like that. Is he gonna make it?
No.
If all hell was to break loose right now, is he gonna make it? He's gonna eat his woman.
Khan.
That's the reality of thing. Or she's gonna leave him. And she's ugly, so ain't nobody gonna want her. I mean, let's just keep it funky. Ain't nobody gonna want her. You know what they're gonna want? Young, pretty things.
Right.
The UN troops, they gonna do that. And these little monsters, these little wolves around here, look, everybody's acting all normal now because, you know, the police is running around and you go to work Monday and then catch your shit Friday and you go out Friday, Saturday. When all hell breaks loose, people are gonna show their true colors. The people that you thought was your friend are not your friends. They're gonna turn on you, man. So this is the time to separate yourself from the world. I have this friend, I have that friend. They ain't your fucking friend. Everybody's your friend when you're doing good, you popping bottles, you eating and drinking. But who's gonna be your friend when all hell breaks loose? When there ain't no food? Is your friend gonna split that sandwich with you? Or is he gonna kill you, eat the sandwich, and eat you?
Right.
Go ahead, man. That's the reality of things, man. Go ahead.
For my name's sake, you shall be hated for all nations. For my name's sake.
My name's sake. They don't hate us because we say Jesus Christ. They say Jesus Christ. They don't hate that. We say the true name of Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai. They hate us for that. You talk about Yahweh Shai. What are you talking about? That's crazy, man. That's not his name. That's okay. That's okay. You don't want to believe in the name? That's on you, man. We're going to tell you what it is and we're going to keep moving, man. We're not going to play games with you. Like we're in a car right now. We're going to stop, get out the car, and there's a volcano, like the movie Twister when they was jumping in the car and they was running away from natural disaster. We're going to stop and then talk to you. No, we're going to tell you to get in the van, jump in the car, let's fucking go. Now, if you say, why? We're going to hit the drive, and we're gonna burn out. We're gonna leave you there. We might run your ass over if you get in the way. We will run your ass over. Which motherfuckers doing that now when these people drive? These people are satanic and demonic. See the way these people drive? They run over kids and everything. They got demons on them. People actually got demons on them. You can't get the truth and talk shit about. You actually got a demon, which means intelligence. You got demons in you, man. Like that dude that came up. We could grow stuff. He got demons on him. He got demons actually telling his mind, yeah, we do farm. Where the fuck do we farm? Where's the farms at? So there's a demon on him that's actually deceiving him. Go ahead.
And then shall many be offended.
And many gonna get offended. People get offended. The truth offends people. That don't offend people. That's been out. That white Christianity plantation's been out since the plantation times, and it offends us. That's been out. They ain't no change. If that did the worst thing, the civil rights movement, the Tupac Thug Life, what has it done for our community? Destroyed our community, man. The Black Panther Party, Bobby Seale, Huey Newton, and Edgar Hoover's payroll. All these so-called movements. The leaders of my people cause you to earth. You have no leaders, man. You're waiting for a Messiah to come back, a black Messiah. You're not waiting for the real black Messiah, Yahweh Shah. You're not waiting for him to come back and liberate your people. The real black Jesus. A lot of you hate yourselves, man. Go ahead. You don't even know you're slaves, man. You're the best. The best slave is a slave that thinks he's free. That's right. Go ahead.
And shall betray one another.
And people gonna betray one another. People gonna betray one another. They're gonna turn on one another. Brothers in truth, that ain't right. They're gonna turn on you. Right. You have CIA agents and informants amongst us. You don't think? Amongst this truth in Israel? Come on, man. This. You telling me we're out here just preaching against this devil, and these devils are not plotting? They're not plotting to set us up, to build cases on us. And all we're doing is teaching the scriptures, teaching our people, warning the sheep. Go ahead.
And shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many.
Right. Deceive many. False prophets. Tupac, false prophet. Black Jesus. All this bullshit. White man's world. Black Jesus. Man, he created one nation, but then he saw about some hit him up. Hit up Biggie. I fucked your wife. How the fuck you are a revolutionary and a goddamn gangbanger? A real revolutionary is gonna get all the gangs together, unite them, and make them kings, right? Adulterer, I fucked your wife. How the fuck is that helping your people? Living thug life, nigga. Just really look at the message. And you got people to this day, you got people's lives destroyed because of that motherfucking Tupac. What the fuck did he do for his people? Nothing but bullshit, man. All these so-called leaders, right? Malcolm X, Uncle Tom, bullshitter. All right? He was a Mason too. All these so-called leaders that you see was painted for you, man. It's all deception, man. The real leaders, go ahead, get that. My real leaders of my people cause you to earth. I forgot that scripture. Well, the prophet should not be pushing the corner anymore. Our prophets should not be pushing the corner anymore. You have the apostles in the last days. The Most High is going to raise up the real apostles, which means to send out. The Most High didn't send out Martin Luther King. The Most High didn't send out Malcolm X. The Most High didn't send out Marcus Garvey. Talk about going back to Africa. Going back to Africa and what? You're still here. Go ahead. That whole mentality of Africa. What happened?
That shit was called the Black Star Line.
The Black Star Line. There goes that black shit again. That Black Panther, Black Star Line, black this and black suppress, black this, black power.
Right.
Go ahead.
And because iniquity shall abund, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
Right. He that endured to the end. So they talk about you saved already. If you saved already, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you say you're already saved in your mind, in your subconscious? You falling back. You got them assholes. You're saved. How you saved? How you saved when martial law is about to hit? How you saved when famine and pestilence? When the Bible says tribulations? How the hell you saved? You're actually an enemy of the people. Didn't MLK say that? MLK was around the way saying that. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day black women and black men will sit and piss in the same toilet seat. That's what it is. That's it. That's what you resulted to. And really, that's what it is.
Right.
It was better when it was segregation.
Right.
So they wanted, you could sit and piss in this. You could sit in the same toilet seat a white man pissed on, and now you feel equal to him.
Right.
It is BS, man. Go ahead.
And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all of the world for a witness unto all nations.
Right. That's how you know we at the end. This is the true gospel right here. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the real Israelites, man. And that war is going to be declared on y'all real soon. And we've been at war anyway. But it has to take bullets to go through your goddamn skulls. Real bullets, by the way. Real bullets got to blow your brains out for you to get it. That's how stupid people are. Go ahead.
And then shall the end come.
And then shall the end come. Then the end gonna come. So tribulation, poverty, hell, troubles, food riots, famine, pestilence. Go ahead.
When you therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken by Daniel, the prophet, stand in the holy place.
And that's what we're doing. We see the prophecies, man. The Most High give us the vision. And I've never had so many dreams. I'm not a dreamer, man. Most High never gave me dreams like he been giving me. Every day is another dream. And I be getting deep sleep, man. There's a reason for that, man. It tells you in Joel's 2nd chapter, the Most High put in the spirit of dreams. The sons and daughters shall prophesy of destruction, of hell. But that's love, though. That's the Lord telling us, look, man, I'm not gonna. You think He's gonna leave us out here? You think the Most High is gonna come down and just bring judgment just like that? No, He always had His prophets come out. He had His prophets come out and to warn the people of the destruction that's coming, of the judgment that's coming, man. Go ahead. That's basically it. But get that scripture.
I couldn't find pushing to a corner, but I got
Yeah.
Isaiah 9:16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed.
Yeah, the leaders of our people. Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Pedro Albizu Campo. He was a false leader. The cat from Puerto Rico that was rising up, but he could have been an agent too. All this shit is all set up, man. You tell me Esau gonna fall back and let you rise up and talk shit about him and just to destroy you, or then you go out missing and then they can't solve it and you ran away and you think, come on, give me a break, man. Agent provocateurs, thank you. Crisis actors, man. Crisis actors, man. You seen that shit with San Bruno, California? That so-called shooter for the YouTube headquarters? I look like a goddamn transvestite doll, man. And then, I don't like what YouTube did to me. I don't like what YouTube did to me. That shit looked fake as hell. That witchcraft is coming out, man. It's coming out that it's deception. Go ahead.
Therefore the Lord shall have no joy in their young men, neither shall have mercy on their fatherless and widows. For everyone is an hypocrite and an evildoer, and every mouth speaketh folly.
That's why you gotta be serious, man. They speaking folly. They're speaking wickedness. They're not speaking truth. They're not speaking truth, man. They're speaking wickedness, man. You got a scripture?
Let's do
Give me, yeah, go ahead. What's that scripture? You set forth the apostles last? You set forth the apostles last. Jeremiah 14:2. Give me Jeremiah 14:2. It's just about to get real out here, man. Ain't gonna be a joke. You think we're gonna be out here teaching like this? You think we're gonna be out here forever teaching like this, man? It's gonna be war out here. See what's happening in Venezuela? Man, these people need they need some destruction. People need a wake-up call, man. People are too goddamn comfortable, man. Then they got this prideful thing. Like they look at you like they look at you like, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. What is it, Mormons over there? Morons? Right there. The Edomite down the block. Oh, yeah, scriptures in there. Go ahead.
It's Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Of war and of evil and of pestilence. War, evil, and pestilence, man. Famine, the food shortages, the food riots that's gonna be happening here in America, man. That China already warned the people. They already told America, you're gonna suffer for this, man. We won the trade wars, you are going to suffer. What does that mean? Inflation. Inflation. 1 Corinthians 4:9. Hold that too. You got experts saying that they never seen the market like this since the Great Depression, man. 1929 Great Depression. The stock market crashed. The economy's gonna collapse. Ain't gonna be no food in the bodega. Ain't gonna be no food in the stores, man. Go ahead. No, hold that first. Hold what I gave you and hold the other one. Go ahead.
The prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord have truly sent him.
That's right, man. War and of evil. That's what the prophets do. They warn the sheep. They warn the sheep, man. That's what you're supposed to do. Warn the sheep. And look at it. Look. Look, my people are foolish, man. They do not know me. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. My people are dumbasses, man. Give me Isaiah 1st chapter, 2nd verse. My people are stupid. See those people out there, those Israelites, they're a bunch of idiots, man. They want to hear smooth words, man. They don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear smooth words that's comfortable for them. Well, guess what? This truth is uncomfortable, man. And they're in front of a graveyard. And in front of a satanic temple. Get that, brother. A satanic temple, man. They're not teaching you the truth. They're teaching you love and prosperity. They teach you love and prosperity. They're not teaching you the famine, destruction that's coming to America. They're supposed to be warning the people of what's to come to America. Get your minds ready, man. You're supposed to be getting your minds ready for what's to come. Go ahead. There's going to be a lot of death and destruction out here. And we pray that Yahweh Shem Yahweh shall have mercy on us, man. Have mercy on us. And I already told my family members, if you ain't get right, I'm not dealing with you, man. Get right, get your mind right, because no fucking around and playing no more, man. We at the end. Brothers that's not on point, brothers that's not in the same accord, we just kicking you out, man. No screaming and yelling. You just gotta go. And come back when you get right, when you get serious. Any lollygaggers, you're a possible cannibalist, man. That's what I see. Any brothers that know this truth and you're lollygagging, you're bullshitting, you're off this world, when that destruction comes, your lukewarm mass is going to turn into a cannibalist. You're going to be hot for some human meat. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 1 and 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me.
The Most High is talking about the children of Israel. They rebelled against them. I don't go to them Jewish people. They're in the land over there of Israel. They claiming to be Jews. They're so-called following. They're following the laws and all that BS. They so-called in tune with the Lord, right? Jewish people call themselves Jews. That's not talking about them. That's about a rebellious nation, man. A rebellious nation. Who's that? Israel. That's why the black man, the so-called American black man, is cursed here in America, especially here in America. Those curses are very active here in America and globally, but mainly the center stage is here in America. This is the center stage of the world, America, man. Where the so-called Negroes came in cargo slave ships, where the so-called natives, Indians of North South Central America got murdered along with their brethren. Judah, man. The house of Judah. Go ahead.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
Get the camera on there and read that again. The ox knoweth the owner. I will know if his owner.
Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
Right.
But Israel doeth not know.
Our people don't know. They don't know what's going on. And he on that side looking at us, a group bugged out. They're bugged out, man. He got a goddamn rod around his neck. He got a thick around his neck. That's what the whole tie goes back to. The tie goes back to the phallic symbol, man. The obelix. When you put a tie around your neck, you're putting a dick around your neck, man. And that's what you're doing. That's why they call it them gangs in Colombia, the Colombia neckties. Because they cut your goddamn throat. And then they'll have your tongue sticking out. That tongue sticking out is really a goddamn rod around it. But they like that. See, the people of this world, they like that. They got the suits on, you know, clean cut, shaving, looking all good. They're about to go to the club tonight. They're going to go to church. Oh, the church is a club anyway. And they're teaching, prosperity. And people gravitate to that. Why? Because they're like, oh, wow, he's clean cut. He's shaving. That's what they want to hear. Yeah, I want to hear Jesus loves everybody. Yeah, I want you to pray over me so I can make it in the future. I want to be prosperous and make it. Good?
But Israel does not know, my people does not consider.
I think they're giving out phones there, but I think they're preaching the word. That's a hustle over there they're doing, right in front of the church. That's the spirit of the Lord. That's a hustle, man. But people gravitate to that, though. They gravitate to the pretty boys, what they call pretty boys. Like that. Being cut, shaving, you have mad people around them. People selling cell phones. Or Lil Wayne was here being a coon and a moon cricket. There'll be mad people around here, man. There'll be mad people around here. But here it is, we're teaching the truth. You don't see nobody out here, but that's okay. But that's how it's supposed to be, baby. Because it's only given to a few. These pearls, these diamonds, these gold, these rubies is only given for the elect. Okay?
Verse 4. Ah, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers.
He's coming out the church now.
Children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
You provoke the Holy One unto Israel unto anger, man. You provoke them unto anger. That's why you get shot down and gunned down in the streets. That's why you feel the jail system. That's why you got no military to protect you, man. That's why you ain't got no Navy to come over here and say, you know what, you so-called Negroes, hop on these Navy ships, man. Let's go back home. You don't see that. You don't see no rescue mission. Well, guess what? China and Russia, when they go to war, they send submarines to go get their people where they at. The diplomats, they was doing that recently. With Russia, USA, Russia going at the USA, right? And Russia going against NATO, they was expelling each other's diplomats. What they was doing? They were sending G4 jets to send the diplomats back home. Have we gotten that? Where is their Navy ships to say, you so-called Negroes, all you Negroes get in the ships, like Marcus Garvey was saying. That bullshit artist, man. Come into the ships and let's go back home. Where's their military to come to protect us? We have no military. We got no protection, man. In the physical eye, because our people don't want to get right. But the Most High is our shield and our buckler and our protection. All right? And we're going to get, guess what? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are going to receive an army. But we got to get our minds right and get ready and separate our minds from this society, man. This westernized society that's done nothing but Edomitize and traumatize our people, man. Go ahead.
Judas mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
They are black. Black. Kadar. Dark skin. They are black unto the ground. The real Jews, the real kings and princes, are you so-called Negroes? Are you Latinos? Are you Native Americans? You are the true chosen people of God. You are the children of Israel. That's why you're catching hell the way you catch it. And you Mexicans, they're declaring war on you too. Trump got the UN over there, man. I'm sorry, he got the National Guard over there. He got the National Guard on the border. What they're going to do? They're going to gun down you Mexicans, man. You Mexicanos. You Aztecas, Mexicas. They're going to gun your ass down at the border, man. What's they been doing anyway? You got Edomites that retired from the military, that they go down the border just to shoot down a whole bunch of Issacharites and Zebulonites too. Because Zebulon crosses through that border. And Issachar be oppressing Zebulon. Issachar be oppressing Zebulon. It's like with the MS-13. The Mexican mafia oppresses them, man. They gotta pay tribute to them. When they pass the border, their own brethren gives them help, man. Those Mexicans, man, and the Mayans. Showing you the tribes are divided. Showing you the Most High had to divide out the tribes to weaken us as a people. He had to divide the tribes and bring them against each other, but we're strong. If our people was to wake up, even in the carnal flesh, if our people was to wake up and get tired of Esau's shit, this place will go down, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, you keep the society going. You Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans, man. You're not Latinos, you're not black, you're not Haiti. You are Israelites. You are princes and princesses, man. That's who you are. Go ahead. But they look like Levites. Go ahead.
And the cry of Jerusalem is gone up. And their nobles have sent their little ones to the waters.
Right.
They came to the pits and found no water.
This is Isaiah 65 and 11.
Give me a...
But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that truth, and that furnish a drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter.
The Most High don't play, man. The Most High warns you, and he puts your ass to death if you don't get right. The Most High is known for that, man. The Most High is known for that. Don't you know the Most High is about to kill billions of people? The Heavenly Father, Yahweh, he's about to kill billions of people, man. Them nuclear missiles, they're going to be shot off, man. It's going to kill billions of people. But that's the end all be all. That's the cherry on top. Before that, it's going to be famine, pestilence. This bacteria thing that they're not talking about that broke out in 27 states is killing half of the people it infects. This zombie raccoon shit that's breaking out too. And there's a lot of raccoons in Jersey City, man. There's a lot of coons. There's a lot of raccoons, man, in Jersey City. Raccoons standing up, zombie-like, attacking the dogs, man. And they can't explain. They can't explain it. Then they got that new bacteria that's killing people, the pestilence, which is written in the Bible, man. All this is written in the Bible, the Holy Bible, the Holy Scriptures. Go ahead.
First Corinthians.
Hold on, there's more. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear.
They're not hearing, man. They're not speaking, they're not hearing. They're not taking heed. Proverbs 122. So what's going to happen, man? You look at a man's countenance. You're talking about what's about to happen. You see it in the news. What spirit are you supposed to be in, man? Are you supposed to be a laughy daisy spirit? Especially brothers in the truth, first and foremost. Are you supposed to be a laughing spirit? Laughing and giggling? You're supposed to be serious-minded. A real man is serious in his mind. He's not like what this faggot society says, man. A real man is a man that knocks niggas out. You got Brazilian jiu-jitsu faggots that will fuck you up. I don't mean shit. That's a feminine spirit anyway. You all flagged up, running down the street, ready to kill your own brother because he looks at you. That's the spirit of the black woman, man. He looking at me, yo, why the fuck you looking at me, yo, legit. That's that thug life bullshit demonic spirit, man. You want to kill your own people. Black on black crime. That's a disease, that's a cancer. Why is that happening? Because you have no knowledge of self. You don't know who you are. You don't love your power, so in turn you don't love yourself. You don't know who you are. You don't know where you come from, because if you knew where you come from and you knew the kings and princes that you are, you wouldn't be acting like a goddamn bunch of fucking coons. You wouldn't be acting like some goddamn pieces of shit. These guys say just like that. You wouldn't be calling yourself blacks, Latino, Native American. You wouldn't be spitting in the Lord's face, man. That's what you do. You spitting in the Messiah's face, man. You spit in the Heavenly Father's face. Every time you say homosexuality is okay. You spit in the Lord's face, man. You say transgender is okay. You spit in the Lord's face. You sleep with somebody's wife. You spit in the Lord's face. You selling drugs and being a sorcerer to your own people. You spit in the Lord's face, man. So what are you supposed to do with a person like that? You're supposed to put them to death. And the Lord's going to put them to death. Go ahead. Yo, this transition from this government to our government is going to be freaking violent, man. Look at history. Every time a nation rose up and took down another nation, it was always violent. It was always chaotic. That's what's going to happen. When this war pops off, the transition to our kingdom is going to be violent. Go in history, man. Look at the transition of history of kings taking down their enemies, man, and ruling. It was nothing but a bloodbath, man. Nothing but a bloodbath. The French Revolution, World War I, World War II, right? Spartacus uprising against Rome, which that was a black man, that was a rebellion against Rome. Septimius Severus rising against the Roman Empire, a black man, by the way. The gladiators was black men. The warriors are black men. Why you think these devils always infiltrate the hoods and the streets? Because they know the warriors are locked up in the prison, man. You got dudes that they got to keep locked up in prison 24/6, because if those dudes get let loose, you're going to need the whole police department to grab one dude down. And that's why they give these athletes and these football players, these gladiators, these big contracts. Because imagine if you had a bunch of 7-foot jakes. You have thousands of football players, right? Thousands of football players in the hood, stressed out, 7 foot tall, probably. And they just start snapping because of oppression. The police ain't going to be able to handle them. So they got to give them all these big contracts. They got to pacify them, so separate them from the society and pacify them. Make them sign contracts and make them be under oath under them so they can keep them controlled. That's that chain. And that's what Esau will do in slavery. Esau will take the biggest slave. They show you the movie, the slave movie with Jamie Foxx. Django, right. Thank you, brother. Django, they showed you. They had the big slave fighting the weaker slave and killing them for sport. That's what they're doing now. They have the gladiators. Who you see fighting? Canelo. Canelo's an Israelite. He was supposed to fight Triple G. Triple G's a Jake too. All them warriors, man, in there. They paid them to kill each other for sport. By the time they're 40 years old, they all brain dead. That's why they mad at Mayweather, because they couldn't do that to him. Because he's a defensive fighter. That Philly shot protected his head. And he said, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna kill myself basically for these Edomites. But he's a sellout Uncle Tom too. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
Right. You choose that which the Lord delight. He don't delight in that, man. Here it is. You got the cross on the graveyard. Look at everything in the spirit. Everything's all spiritual. You got the cross on the graveyard, man. Cross means to cross out on the graveyard. And the majority of our people, you crossed out. You're dead. You're in the grave. You're in the graveyard. You're dead. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you're going. You don't know where you belong to. You don't know that you're the royal seed of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Our women don't know that they're the daughters of Zion, and they don't represent themselves like the daughters of Zion. Our men don't know that they're princes and kings, that they are the kings of the earth. They don't carry themselves that way. They carry themselves. Our people got demonic spirits on them, man. America's nothing but a demonic satanic empire, man. All right? Yes, it's a satanic demonic empire. And all your idols are bullshit artists too, man.
That's right.
Your bunch of Tupacs, your Biggies. Biggie was coming out with a clothing line called 666. You think it's a coincidence that he died next to Devil Boulevard? You people are stupid as hell. You so fine I'll blow your daddy's dick? That's some faggot shit. And in the 10 crack commandments, he's telling you who he's down with. He's telling you who he's down with. Tupac's mom, Afina Shakur, she beats 160 cases by herself. He gets shot in the lungs, and he's laughing while he gets shot in the lungs. Shit makes no goddamn sense, man. That motherfucker was a high-level witch, man. That's what he was, a goddamn wizard. Go ahead.
First Corinthians 4:9. For I think that Yahweh have set forth us the apostles last.
He set forth the apostles last. In the last days means to send forth the apostles last. The elders in New York that's been teaching this. We didn't wake up and learn this truth by ourselves. The Most High puts the spirit in men, and then we learn it and we keep moving, man. We teach others, Lord willing. We maintain in this fight. This is a fucking fight every day, man. You think the arrows stop? Oh, time out, Satan. Stop. Time out. I'm done with Saturday camp. I'm gonna say time in when I teach on Saturday. No, motherfucker. It gets harder. Right. It gets, I was about to say that spirit. It gets worse. After you come out here Saturday, that's the demons, man. Demons plaguing your mind. You know what I mean? Demons having you go out, fall out the truth. Demons jumping in your mind to think evil towards brothers. Demons they'll jump in your mind to fall out. Those are all demons, man. You having demonic thoughts of the truth. You having demonic thoughts of brothers. That's demonic, because that's demons, man. You're going through all type of adversity financially. Your woman leaving you. You're losing your job. You're being ridiculed. All these demons, man. All because you're standing up for what's right. All because you're standing up for righteousness. The world hates you. But that's okay, though, because it's proven that we're doing the right thing. You don't get no hard time with that Christianity bullshit. Matter of fact, you get blessed going in that satanic temple and making your body live in sacrifice. And that's what you do. And since you make your body live in sacrifice, you're going to get sacrificed in these last days. Your body going to be laid out on the ground, laid out, crossed out, bloodied up, brains bashed in. Probably seeing your woman getting raped. Are people ready for that? You ready to see your woman being fucking raped? That's what's going to happen out here.
The children getting raped.
Children getting raped. You getting raped. If you good looking, you going to get raped. Even if you ugly, you going to get raped. By a bunch of gang of motherfuckers. And then that feminine faggot spreads out here too. I'm so big, I'm so buff. Can you fight 20 faggots off you in your own will? Them faggots run towards you. I bet you're gonna pray to the Lord in that day. This is the time to pray to the Lord now and get right now and get serious now, man. Don't wait till the destruction hits your face, man. That's the kind of picture we have to paint, because maybe it might put some fear in you, and maybe you might really check yourself and get right. Because talking to Jake, it's soft, don't work. Jake is hard-headed, man. That's why they respect beatdowns. They respect people that fuck people up. And you're gonna respect the Most High, man. You're gonna respect the Most High. You're gonna respect Yahweh, man. You're gonna respect the words of Yahweh. And you're gonna respect the son Yahweh Shah. Because he's coming in the image of his father. He's coming in the spirit of his father, man.
That's right.
And we're coming in the spirit of our father and our big brother, man.
That's right.
This is the real revolution. The revolution of your mind, man. Getting away from the ways of this world, this devilish place. This demonic ass, satanic ass place, man. Good.
As it were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world.
We're made spectacle unto the world, man. A spectacle. We are made a spectacle unto the world. People look at us bugged out. They drive around bugged out. They see what we post up on social media. That's what we use the social media for, to push our righteousness. Those on World Star demonizing us like we care. Like we care. We ain't hiding nothing. We ain't hiding nothing. We don't care what people think about us. You think we care? Look at us. We out here in the streets. You think we care what people think about us? You guys is crazy. You guys is bugged out. We ain't crazy. We're sane. We're sane. The people calling us crazy is crazy. They're the crazy ones. They're the bugged out ones. You're crazy, man. But here it is. The news is telling you what's about to happen, and you still don't see it. You don't want to see it. You have your ears covered. You're like this. No. No. That's like when I saw the deception. When the brother put me on the Tupac hoax, the first spirit that jumped on me was, no! No! Yes. But then after I calmed down and started getting so goddamn emotional, because I was idolizing. That's really what it was.
Right.
That's you being of the world.
That's right.
That's you being of the world. So when I calmed down, started getting emotional, then I opened my eyes, the most I opened my spiritual eyes, and I started to investigate. I started breaking it down through the spirit. I said Tupac was a goddamn CIA agent, man. He didn't do shit for the people, man. Thug life. How the fuck is thug life gonna help our people, man? Just use common sense. They shoot each other and all of a sudden it's still unsolved murders. He gets shot up, there's no blood on the floor. He gets shot in the lungs, he laughs. He gets shot twice in the head and the balls, and he's going to court the next day. Give me a break, man. He's sitting in a wheelchair, his balls just got shut off. Protect himself at the hospital. His aunt runs from, his aunt, Black Panther, runs from Jersey all the way to fucking Cuba. Don't get caught. His aunt beats 160 cases in court by herself, magically. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit, bro. Smoking mirrors. The fact calling us black, Latinos, Native Americans, that's smoke and mirrors. The white man is beautiful, Jesus is white, that's smoke and mirrors. Women are over men, they're power. You see the movie, the women, you see Hulk and she all big and shit. Hulk fought Superman, almost beat him. But here it is, Hulk fights a white woman, Edomite, in the Marvel movie. And she smacks Hulk and Hulk. It's bullshit, man. A being that just gets stronger and stronger when he gets angry is gonna be beat by a woman. That's deception. That's deception. That's deception, man. Bloods and Crips is hardcore. Being a Blood and Crip is cool. Gang banging is cool. Looking at your brother is cool. That's deception, man. That's evil. That's wicked, man. That's sorcery. Selling drugs to your own people is cool. That's witchcraft. Rick Ross comes out and he admits that he does witchcraft. He was calling on that chief, that voodoo chief. Chief with the Lord Beelzebub glasses on. And he's with Prodigy doing enchantments with a bunch of Masonic symbol on the damn table, man. The goddamn Black Crow, the Treasury Bourget, the full moon in the back. That's all Masonic, man. It's like the Machiavelli album. Look in the back, Tupac crossed out, a moon in the back, man. The Tupacalypse, you got the 4 horsemen with the hoods. He's telling you, man. Go ahead.
You got more on that? That was it.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta think about that. Why the hell would he have 4 dudes with black hoodies in the Tupacalypse album like that? What is he? It's all symbolism, man. You got the Compton's on the Machiavelli album. That's fucking Masonic. It's to paint the picture, man, of a fake black Messiah. Not the real Messiah, Yahweh Shai, man. Not the real Messiah, Yahweh Shai. But we're in the last days. Everything's being revealed. This whole world is a goddamn lie. It's all smoke and mirrors, man. And you know, smoke is a thing with the witches too. They smoke the shit. They do their witchcraft. They smoke cigars. They call in their chiefs and go. And then a demon appears in the smoke. Am I lying? Demons appear in the smoke and actually conjure up demons, and they talk to them, man. That's what these elitists do. Which I won't be surprised. Watch the Tupac and Biggie are. When you hit a certain level, you gotta blow their rod and have sex with them, man. Come on, man. This shit is satanic. These people don't know what the fuck is going on. This is all bullshit. This is all bullshit, man. Go ahead.
This is 2 Timothy 2:1. Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also.
That's right. That's what we're doing. We're teaching others to righteousness. We're telling others how to walk in righteousness, how to get right. How to get right. Because God's not with this place. God is not with this music. He's not with none of this crap. Give me Ecclesiastes 12, since we're talking about jobs being out the window. Give me Ecclesiastes 12. Finish that. Go ahead.
Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach.
The brother got a fatigue jacket on, military jacket. Go ahead. Don't be afraid to put the camera on people, brother. The hell with it. They don't like it, they'll say it. The hell with it, man.
Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life.
Now, what does soldier mean? It means to be solitary, to be a lone soldier, lone wolf. We're alone in this thing. You think you're with brothers all the time? This is a lone walk, man. This is a battle. This is a constant battle. You yourself. Your worst enemy, guess who? It's not your woman. It's yourself, man. You yourself are your own worst enemy, man. You yourself are your own worst enemy. It's a constant battle, man. The things that you liked in the world or the flesh, you can't do that shit no more. Damn, she's bad, yo. She's giving me play, son. Damn, she look good. She got a body on her and everything. She got a man, though. What are you gonna do? You gonna keep dealing with that woman? You gonna look, baby, I can't deal with you. You're married. That in this world is demonized, man. You'll have women tell you, know what, you're a faggot. What's wrong with you? Oh, you got a man. No, you're a faggot. You scared of pussy? That's that witchcraft, man. No, bitch, I'm righteous, and I'm trying to get your ass is a wicked, you're a slut. You gotta get yourself right. But then again, you can't tell her man she's being a hoe, because then you got a lot of these simple-minded niggas, they'll fight you. yo, man, brother, your woman was trying to hit on me, man. You know what I mean? You gotta, motherfucking beta males will fight you. What? I'm like, my man, that happens to me in the world. I try to tell this dude, yo, your girl's coming on me, brother. Your girl's making moves on me or some shit. He got mad at me. He fight with me. And guess what? Years down the line, I told that dumb nigga that, and now he says, you know what, brother, you was right. Now I'm right. After 4 kids, child support, you looking all miserable about to drop dead. Now I'm right. Good.
No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier.
Right, chosen him to be a soldier. The Most High opens your mind. When you get this truth, it's because he's choosing you to be a soldier. A warrior, man. A warrior. He's raising up spiritual warriors, man. Spiritual warriors, all right? And there's going to be more than just talking real soon. Don't worry about it. All you guys do is talk. No, we're telling you what's about to go down. We're telling you what the men Lord is about to do, which is stick foot in the elite's asses, man. And 2/3 of our people. But guess what? 2/3, you're going to be fighting yourselves and killing each other. And you're going to be, and the troops are going to do away with it. They're going to devour you, man. Don't worry about us. We're going, these devils going to come. We're going to go in the hood. Man, fuck that shit, man. We're the super soldiers of the Lord. And these devils on the left-hand side got their angels, the super soldiers. They got their actual super soldiers. What do you think the Universal Soldier was about? What do you think the Cyborg, the damn, the Van Damme? Van Damme and the dude that played Punisher. Dolph Lundgren, right, Universal Soldier. They showing you in the movie. It came all those robots that were cyborgs and shit. They got that shit, man. These cyborgs, they're chipping them. These motherfucking super soldiers. These high-tech weapons. They got bullets that you can actually shoot this way. You want to hit a target that way? You shoot the bullet that way. That shit goes like that, and then it turns. He's seeking. They got suits that they put on, and it's like 10 men in one. They're gonna go. They got the microwave weapons that they shoot at you, and you feel like you burning up. You want to take off your clothes? That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna laugh when they do these things. They're gonna hit you with the microwave weapons. You're gonna be burning, taking off your clothes, and they're gonna rape you, man. That's the sick mentality of these devils. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth.
Now is when you're supposed to remember, Lord, when you're young, when you're in your youth. This is when you're supposed to present your body living sacrifice. Coming out here, catching hell. Shoot, even infirmities fucking with you, man. Fucking with your mind, fucking with your body. You feel like you're dying and shit. No matter how many push-ups and pull-ups you try to do and work out, you feel like you're dying more when you work out. But it's a fight, man. You fight through this shit. I feel like my heart's about to pop. Fuck it. I'm still gonna fight. Go ahead.
While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened.
That's right, man. That's heavy. A band came by called Wash Club in red and blue. We're washing ourselves from all this witchcraft and sorcery, all this wickedness, all this deception, man. This whole thing is a lie. Your calendar is a lie. Today's Saturday, that's a lie. What time is it? 3 o'clock something? That's a lie. There's no such thing as 3 o'clock. There's no such thing as Saturday. Right? God loves everybody. That's a lie. The government loves you. That's a lie. Don't you open your eyes and look at the Penn Station. Go right here to the light rail over here. You see homelessness all over. Why is there homelessness? You worry about homelessness and hell happening in Iraq and Iran and all these other countries. What about over here? The poverty over here in America, man. Go ahead.
And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low.
The doors shall be shut down in the streets. Walmart closing down. Sam Club closing down. Walgreens closing down. Toys R Us closing down. Go ahead.
And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
All the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Right.
Notice it said daughters of music, man. This music's feminine as hell. Tekashi 69 look like a damn faggot, man. Tekashi 69 is a fucking homosexual, man. You can clearly see it, and he's arguing it too. But that's the subconscious mind. There goes that programming again. Have Tekashi 69 with all these demonic ass colors on his head, red and blue representing LGBT community, and then subconsciously getting your mind ready to accept homosexuality, gangsterism. That's what they're doing. So they're not gonna come out as he's not gonna come down the faggot and blow rod, which is getting to that though. But first they gotta play on your subconscious, which is right here. That's where you get the pre-program. When you watch the television, you watch the music, that's the pre-program. And they pre-program mind. They study that shit, man. Certain colors and certain flashes. Don't you know certain colors and certain flashes can actually make you catch seasons, man? Oh, Bobby Light. He straight up said he blows rod. He's coming out with it, but notice he's not really mainstream like that yet. They still gotta grease it up before they put it in. That's what these faggots do. They gotta grease it up before putting it straight in, man. That's what these faggots do, man. The Kai 6ix9ine is a homosexual. 6ix9ine, that's a sex position, man. Aren't the Bloods supposed to be banging at 5? Why the fuck he got 6? 6ix9ine is a sex position. It's a sex position, man. But they're pushing that agenda. Is that Kai 6ix9ine? That's Kai 6ix9ine? Go ahead. Same shit. And he's a Puerto Rican. His father's Puerto Rican, his mom's Mexican. But if you notice, they keep saying he's Mexican. Why they not saying he's Puerto Rican? They're saying he's Mexican, There goes that fucking that blood and crip and Mexican mafia shit, man. That's the dividing the tribes. Go ahead. Well, it's just gonna backfire. Because you got some of these Bloods and Crips and Mexican gang members, they not with the shit. Sad Boy Loco and King Lil G. Some of these dudes, man, they're homies. They're set up as agents, but them lower homies, they ain't with the shit. Them OGs, Red Rum, they ain't with the shit. That's why if you try to find an interview with OG Red Rum from out there in Cali, you can't find it. Them real Bloods, that real OGs that want to talk, they're not going to talk. Red BMW, that's right. Them real OGs, they're not going to talk. They're not going to talk, them OGs. They're either locked up, they're dead or in jail. But these real Bloods, they're not with that faggot shit, man. Go ahead.
Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fears shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets.
That's right, man. And that's what's coming to America. War is coming to America, man.
Right.
The economy is going to collapse very soon. The economy is about to collapse very soon. We're at the end of this thing.
Right.
We're at the end of this empire. We're at the end of this satanic temple known as America, man.
Right.
And God's about to flip out on this place. He's about to get turned up, man. Talk about you want to get turned up in the club, you all sweating hot. The Most High is sweating hot, man. The Most High is sweating hot. He's ready to destroy this shit, man. Every time the Most High sees America and sees the wickedness, what's going on, it just infuriates him more and more. And every day you watch the news, you just see it amping up more and more. That's the Most High getting angry. You want to look in the heavens and wait for the cloud to open up, for the Most High to talk like on some Lion King shit? Nah, man. That's fantasy. The Most High is speaking through you through the television, through the prophecies in the world prophecy. That's the spirit of the Lord. That's the spirit of prophecy and the spirit through us.
Right.
As we're talking, he's putting the spirit into us. Talk about World War III. Simultaneously, you got the angels working in Putin's head to put missiles in here. You got the angels in Kim Jong's head to come in with China. Russia, China, Iran coming together, popping off to cut off America. So the Most High spirit, you see it happening clearly, man. You see Japan's military. Japan and South Korea having one of the biggest military drills as we speak. And why is North Korea and South Korea having a problem? Because of the DMZ, because of fucking America, man. Everywhere America goes, they cause division, they cause destruction. Look what's happening out there in Libya. Look what they're doing in Yemen. Look what they're doing to Iraq. And they're gonna fuck with Iran, which is biblical prophecy. They're gonna fuck with Iran. They're gonna fuck with the Persians, man. And the Persians gonna be the goddamn downfall. Everything comes back around. Hey, the Greeks took down the Persians, but guess what? The Persians, Iranians, is gonna take down the Greeks, America, by way of Russia. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 51.
See how everything comes around? The Most High never, full circle. We went enslaved, we was kings at one time. We went down, boom, 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 boom. These other nations rose up, and now we're gonna rise up, and these other nations are gonna go down. Full circle. King Solomon's kingdom is coming back, but even greater. Full circle. We're gonna rule. Full circle. These other heathen nations, King David gonna get raised to the house of David. Full circle. These other heathen nations serving us in the kingdom. Full circle. We're having total control, total dominion, sovereignty, man. Being gods on earth. Good.
Right.
World War III. The water, brother. Japan trains elite military unit to take over islands for the first time since World War II. That's a big beef too, man. Taiwan, Philippines, they all fighting over that shit. And then Duarte, even Duarte's popping off. The president from the Philippines. He said, yo, straight up, he said, if I get killed, question the fucking CIA. And he called Obama son of a bitch. So the most High put in spirit, the most High put in spirit to these heathen nations to not give a shit. They just popping off crazy. I heard even Switzerland's getting involved in this World War III. And Switzerland's been always neutral. Switzerland's getting involved. Good. And Switzerland is like very neutral. There's no crime over there. But the spirit of war even hit them. They had a murder recently, man. That's rare in Switzerland. Switzerland's very neutral. Very neutral and neutral. They're very peaceful, very quiet. But in the spirit of the Lord, the spirit of war, even hit Switzerland. Good. He gonna tell me the Most High is not the controller of people? He's not the father of spirits? There's nothing but war in the air. The war right now is in the air. It's the first week of spring. It's the first week of April. Aren't we supposed to be out here with long sleeves on, t-shirts, right? Warm and hot, right? We got jackets on. Like it's still fall or something, man. Fall to winter. It snowed yesterday. I believe it snowed this morning a little bit. It was supposed to snow today. 3 inches is supposed to snow. That's unheard of, but nothing happened. Come on, man. You gonna tell me we're not at the end? How stupid can you be? But you want to talk about some stupid shit like Kemet and all this dumb shit, black conscience, all this crap, and all hell's breaking news here in America. You worry about what the fuck is happening back then. You should be looking at what the fuck is about to happen now. This is gonna affect your life. It's gonna affect your family's life, your children's life, your fucking cute little dog. You're gonna eat your fucking cute little dog, man. Everybody walk around with these cute little dogs. That's the thing now in America. Have a nice house, have a nice car, and you gotta get a cute little dog. You made it. You walk around with a cute little dog, you made it. Right? You walk around with a cute little dog, you made it. You got a nice little Jeep, you got a little cute little dog on your lap, you got your little shades on, you got your poodle with your shades on, you got your dog with a $200 haircut, and you made it. You ride around, you made it.
Living good in Babylon.
Living good in Babylon. But that's the stupidity of people. That's the dumbass shit of people. Instead of thinking, yo, man, yo, see what's happening in the news, man? Yo, the family gonna hit. You know what I mean? Yo, we gotta get right, man. You know, we gotta be in a serious mode. Fuck all this party and bullshit. We gotta get right, man. We gotta get right with the Lord. Shit, we gotta train. You gotta know how to pull. You got motherfuckers that never threw a punch in their life. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when a mob of dudes come in? Look for the Lord to give you spiritual power. It ain't gonna work like that, man. Some brothers might get spiritual power in the first, but a lot of brothers be tribulations. You might have a mob of dudes coming up. You gotta picture these things. Ready to kill you, man. You gotta be in the spirit of the Lord. You gotta pray to Lord, bless your hands to fucking fight if you have to, man. Don't be scared to do a goddamn punch if you have to, man. That's a bitch ass faggot shit they put in the Christian church. Real Christians are warriors, man. Alright? I'm not saying walk around here like Bruce Lee, but have that faith, man. Have that courage. Does not the scripture say the righteous is bold as a lion? Can you fuck with a lion in his prime? You can't fuck with a lion in his prime. He'll tear your ass up. Good.
Jeremiah 51:1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will rise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me, a destroying wind, and will send unto Babylon famines.
Oh, destroying wind. Destroying wind. Hey, man, this truth is a destroying wind. We push this truth out, and it's like people get hit with a damn wind. Ah! They get hit like they get hit with a tornado twister. What's up, bro? What's going on? Good.
And will send unto Babylon famines that shall fan her, and shall empty her land.
They're gonna fan. Oh, they're gonna be like, oh. So it says in Revelation 18, they're gonna hiss at her. They're gonna hiss at America. When America's destroyed, can you think about it? America being destroyed. From Cali to fucking Jersey. America being wiped out. All these other niggas gonna be like, America, oh shit, America's destroyed? America's destroyed? The great America's destroyed? When these missiles hit, boom, boom. Like it says in Isaiah 24, the whole earth is gonna shake to and fro. The whole earth is actually gonna shake, man. The missiles are gonna hit America, you're gonna fucking feel it in the east, man. The missiles are gonna come from the west, hit the west, and they gonna feel it in the east, and vice versa. The whole earth is gonna shake. And everybody gonna scream God in that day. Everybody gonna know the name of the Heavenly Father in that day through his son. Everybody gonna know the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. You're gonna know. That's the fear the Lord gonna put. He's literally gonna shake the earth. Everybody gonna be screaming God in that day, man. Even these heathen nations when they feel the earth shaking, man. Alright?
For in the day of trouble they shall be against her, around about, against him that let the archer bend his bow.
Right, bend the bow, the nuclear missiles. The nuclear missiles. The missiles. The nuclear missiles, man. This is what's coming, baby. Don't get mad at us. We didn't create this. We too poor. We live in check to check. We didn't create this. But we are happy that the Most High created this. But this is the end. Right. This is the end of the society. Right. He's going to cleanse everything. God, this is God's weapons. This is the Most High's weapons. Hey, get that picture on that, brother. And God looked like you, white woolly hair. That's how God looks. Jesus Christ, white woolly hair and dark skin. That's how Jesus looked. That's right. That's the picture right there. That's how he really looked. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. And he got all black on it. What does the all black represent? The destroyer, the killer, the death, destruction, darkness, evil, pestilence, death, no food, dying, pestilence, cannibalism, eating your children, biting your own fingers. You're gonna be thinking about hot sauce, biting your fingers, sucking up the blood. You're gonna be, yo, it's funny, but it's scary at the same time. There's gonna be all these dead bodies, gonna be diseases out here. Yo, man, it's gonna be sick out here, man. It's gonna be sick. Yo, look what's happening in Venezuela. Motherfuckers is fighting over trash, man. There's actually gangs forming and they're fighting over trash like it's a delicacy. These trash cans, it's gonna be like 5-course dinners. These trash cans gonna be buffets. Look, you're going into the trash. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. You're going into the trash. That's what people gonna be. That's gonna be the 5-course dinner. That's gonna be the 5-course dinner real soon. The trash cans. Go ahead. As soon as we say that, the Spirit of the Lord has somebody goes into the trash. Go ahead.
And against him that lifted himself up in his Brandon.
Hey, it's like getting shot with a gun. You could be a big bad bully. You get shot with a gun, close range, you going down. You get shot with a 12-gauge shotgun, you're going down. So the pride of America is gonna get shot up with these bullets, with these missiles, with these nuclear missiles. Which is at the door, not no 10 years from now. It's not 5 years from now. It's right now. The prophecy is happening right now. You worry about what time it's gonna happen. Oh, when is it gonna happen, man? In a lifetime? Yeah, motherfucker. Very soon. You better make sure you're right when it comes. You better make sure your mind is right with the Most High. And are you ready to die if need be? Nobody wants to die, but you gotta be in that stern spirit. Hey, Most High, you gotta take me. It'll be your Lord's will. Just be with me to the very end. Though he slay me, shall I put my trust in him. That's hardcore. They're not teaching you that. They're not getting you ready for that. Go ahead.
And spare ye not her young men. Destroy ye utterly all her host.
Destroy ye utterly. And these nuclear missiles are going to destroy. These missiles are going to get shot off. Go ahead.
Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are trust in her streets. For Israel have not been forsaken.
Right, Israel has not been forsaken. The Lord has not forsaken Israel, our people, man. Here it is, we got destroyed here. We got brought down here, but the Lord said what? I'm going to ultimately destroy America, destroy the empire that destroyed you, and deliver you. So at the end of all be all, this transition from this empire, Esau's empire, to Jacob's empire, it's going to be violent, it's going to be ugly. But there's a beautiful side of it. You make it to the other side, it's going to be a reward, and it's going to be a prize. An everlasting, beautiful kingdom. A gorgeous kingdom. The New World Order. That's real New World Order. The New World Order, Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai. The King of Kings ruling. With the kings and priests under him, man. A nation of kings and priests. Royalty, man. A peaceful, quiet society. A righteous society. Men, women, and children being righteous. All in one accord under the Most High. Right. Through his son. That's what's going to be on the other side of this destruction that's coming. That's what's going to happen, man. The brightness and the beauty and the glory of the kingdom of heaven. But
Nor Judah of his power, of the Lord of hosts, do their land was filled with sin against the Holy One.
The Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies, and his land is filled with sin. It's filled with sin. Sin is in. Sin is in the society, man. The more you sin, the more you're willing to degrade yourself, the higher you're gonna be in this society, man. The most high, you ain't gonna on this side. If you're a man of valor, you're a man of honor, you love the Lord, you follow his thoughts, statutes, commandments, you're a righteous man, you're not gonna prosper here. This place is not about morality. It's not about family values. Instilling your children the law, statute, commandments, telling them who they are, teaching them what's right and what's wrong. This society ain't about that, man. You're a woman in order, the men in order, the women in order, the children. This society ain't for that, man. It's against that. It's against that. Everything that the Most High is against, the society is for. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 24:18. And it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit, and he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake.
That's a bad scripture. Give me Psalms 91. Because when the destruction comes and the missiles come, we're going to be delivered in what they call the UFOs, those ovnis. los ovnis de Dios. That's what we're going to be delivering. Man. The same one that Jesus Christ was in. He's coming back in a gigantic energy mobile limo, so you can understand. Yahushua is coming back in a gigantic celestial Cadillac. Right? That's what he's coming back in. A celestial gigantic Cadillac, man. A celestial, beautiful, luxurious Cadillac. Right? That's what he's coming back in. Dare me to prove it. Dare me to prove it. The scriptures talk about the chambers. What does chambers mean? Plush and lavish. It's plush and lavish in those chariots. Why do you think our bodies gotta be plush and lavish? You gotta get celestial bodies to get into them chariots. Don't you got when you go into these clubs, don't you got street coats? Don't you got coats? How you gotta dress?
Dress code.
Yeah, dress code. Don't you got a dress code? Well, there's a dress code in the chariots. That's a dress code, man. You can't come in with these bodies, man. So you gotta have immortal bodies, these suits. Right? That's the spirit. Get that. Spirit, we just talk about that. Garbage. Hell breaking loose family, right?
Verse 19. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage.
The earth shall reel to and fro. And that's spiritually picked up from the garbage. He was talking about that, yeah. I picked up from the garbage can right there. And it's called right in front of us. That's the spirit. It's about to blow down. Right.
And shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again.
It shall fall and not rise again. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen to America. Destruction, missiles, nuclear destruction. That's what's coming here. This is coming to America. This right here, whether people want to believe it or not, it's in your news. Russia declaring war on the United States. The United States passing major sanctions on America. That's war. That is war. These tax tariffs, that's going to affect the economy of America. That's war. It's going to affect the food that you eat. It's going to affect. It's going to affect. Pestilence. It's going to affect the gasoline going up. Your gas is going to go up $20 a gallon. Your milk is going to go up $20 a gallon. Your cheese is going to go up $10 a slice. Your car and the eggs are going to go up $15. Go ahead.
That was it.
Go ahead.
Psalms 91:1.
Go ahead.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Shall abide in the. Go ahead, read that again.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Go ahead. Oh, this is what's coming to America. Y'all know that, right? That's in the Bible, right?
Right.
The destruction of Babylon. Y'all believe in the Bible?
Yeah.
You know,
amen.
Amen. That's true.
Yeah.
And y'all Israelites too. Y'all Israelites. Y'all princes and princesses, man. Y'all Israelites, man. You know? Man, they laughing at it, but they might be in the lake amongst them. A lot of them gonna die. Especially these effeminate ass boys, man. These dudes, yo, man, that's crazy. When we was kids, man. We was bad, but damn, we was masculine at least, man. You know? Go ahead. They ain't ready, man. They're ready to go to church. She got blonde hair on, showing how people are totally destroyed. You got blonde hair and talk about amen. Jesus. What are you talking about? You're talking about loving your oppressor. You're talking about the pale face. You ain't talking about the real Jesus, man. Because if you look in the mirror, guess what? You will know that you're from the same line Jesus was. Fucking idiots, man. They don't know how you look. No importa cómo se ve Jesucristo, no importa si un blanco, un negro, un verde, no importa cómo se ve. Especially these upper time Latinos. You would think the Latinos would get tired. The Mexicans, Native Americans should get ready to tear shit up. They should be ready to tear shit up, man. The so-called Mexicans too. But Trump don't give a damn about you. You know what Trump said about the shootings about people in the streets? He said that's a local problem. He said it in your face, man. He said it's not our problem, it's a local problem. We don't gotta worry about that. You get gunned down the streets, that's not our problem. We don't give a shit if you get gunned down the streets. He's telling you in your face. But you so-called niggas still don't give a damn. You're gonna go to church, you're gonna say God loves everybody, you're gonna dye your hair blonde. Go ahead. Because you really hate yourselves, that's why. Go ahead.
You know, I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress.
He is my refuge and my fortress, go ahead.
My power in Him will I trust.
My power in Him will I trust. And that's who we trust in. Not in the military. This military don't give a damn about you, man. Alright? We don't trust in ourselves. We don't trust in picking up the gun. Esau got blessed with the sword. We know this. That's why we're not going to pick up guns in our prize against Esau. We know this. But we're going to pick up the spiritual Gatling guns, which is these scriptures.
Right.
These scriptures. That's what we're shooting down these lies with the truth. We're teaching the truth, and we're walking in the truth, man. Right?
Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler.
Yeshaya, take somebody with you. Go with him. All right, somebody go with him. Walk with him. Oh, okay. I thought you was leaving. Right.
And from the noisome pestilence.
Hey, man, we got to watch out, too, because these demons, man, we got to watch brothers' backs. These demons want to fucking kill us, man. We got to watch brothers' backs, man. We at that time. These demons ain't going to have us out here just teaching. Talk about these Rothschild demons, these spiritual demons saying. He has a job to do, man. And the part 2 of this thing is the action part. What's the best part of the movie? The action. Now is the action. Go ahead.
He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust.
Right. And that's what we trust in, the Most High. And his power, man. Yes, supernatural spiritual powers. Angelic vehicles, yes. Flying all over. Right now as we speak, they're flying over us, man. And very soon they're going to start making themselves, they're going to start appearing so much that the whole, it's gonna be undeniable, man. You just had a big breakout, I think, in Milwaukee or somewhere in the Midwest, a bunch of chariots and fleets flying around. That's all you see in the news. The fleets here, and they hide it from the major news. But when you go on to YouTube, that's why the Most High gave us that. We can see there's chariots flying all around the place. You're looking up the sky, you see fleets. A brother called me in Canada, he sees a whole bunch of chariots flying around. That's real. That's a reality. That's what we know is gonna protect us, man.
Right.
That's what's gonna protect us, man. And before they come, before the angels come and make their presence, we gonna get spiritual powers, man. Go ahead.
His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
Take a brother with you. Somebody go with you.
Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that felleth by day.
Right, the arrow that felleth by day. The nuclear missiles, man. The missiles, right?
Nor for the pestilence that walketh in the darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
Right.
1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand.
Yeah, people are gonna be dying. Thousands of people dying. Thousands of people dying, man. You know, that's what's gonna happen, man. Thousands of people dying on the left side, and on the right side is destruction. And you're gonna see it. When the war breaks out, there's gonna be mad people dying out here, man.
That's right.
That's according to the Bible. There's gonna be food riots.
Alright.
They're gonna shut off all the programs.
Alright.
Trump's already cut off the food stamps, the EBT.
That's right.
Alright?
For it shall not come nigh thee, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
Because you got asked us, say, how you gonna make it out of here? Aren't you gonna die? No, we're not gonna die. We have faith that we're not gonna die. There's no such thing as death. It's a transition to the spirit world. That's all. This life is temporary. You only live about what, 70 years?
If that.
If you make it to that.
50 or 60.
50 or 60. If you make it, yeah, Jay. 50 or 60. We're going back to when we used to live hundreds of years. And what's the big deal of that? You still got people living 100-something years old. You go to the islands, man, you be having motherfuckers running, old as hell, 70, 80 years old, running, still popping women having children at 70, 80, running like they youth, man. Them Israelites out there in the islands in the west coast of Africa, they age better than over here. And Jake is so sick over here, right, brother? You got 70, right? And 70, 80-year-old men out there that will outrun a youngin'. Sure, I can outrun some of these youngins out here, man. And I'm not even in shape like that, like I'm supposed to, man. But Lord willing, we're going to get on point with that too, man. This is a battle, man, spiritually and physically. That bummite, lazy spirit, the Most High going to destroy that too. That woe is me looking at the wall. Fuck that. Get your fucking ass up. Pray to the Lord. Do some push-ups. Do some pull-ups. Do some squats. Run. Take a walk. Learn how to take a nigga out. Learn how to choke a nigga. Yes, I said it. You dumb, stupid, lazy niggas. But that's that Christian spirit. Let Jesus deal with it. Yeah, we're just going to do sit-downs and just, let Jesus deal with it. No, motherfucker. Lord, David said, bless my hands. That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to have that spirit of the Lord, that lion-like spirit.
God.
If you ain't like that, don't come in the truth. Just go back in the fucking world and die, man. You afraid to throw the first punch? You ain't no fucking leader, man. King David was in the forefront. Yahweh Shai, the King of Kings, he's in the forefront. Right now, he's in the forefront. His spirit is right here with us, man. He's our shield and protector, man. That's why nobody hasn't killed us yet, man. That's why we haven't died. That's why we haven't went back in the world. Because it's very easy to go back in the world. Right? Right? But something in the spirit keeps you fighting. Right? That's the love of the Lord. That's Psalms 51, which we're going to bring out too. Because you got brothers in this church bullshitting, man. Not doing sit down, not staying in the spirit. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? What would happen if you're in the Navy SEAL training and you don't survive the underwater? You don't hold your breath underwater. You fail the test. You fail the login runs, man. You got to run on the beach with the logs. You got to stay up for 3 days. What happens if you fail the test? You get kicked out. You get kicked the fuck out, man. It's not the time for that, man. The Lord is not really giving us no hell anyway. He can really put hell on you, man. He can make you homeless. He can make you sloop. He can put demons on you. He can put legions of demons on you. Have you talking to yourself? We ain't catching no goddamn hell, man. So we all gotta stop the bitching, man. Brothers got cars, brother got roof. You got a roof over your head. You got food. You got clothes on your back. That's what you need. Pray for your daily bread. Be grateful for what you got. Because real soon everything's gonna be snatched, man. To that goddamn poisonous pouring spring water you drink out that plastic nitrogen water, that's gonna be snatched out of you. That goddamn chapstick you use to grease your lips because you don't want it to crack and bleed, that's gonna be taken out of you. That's right. That toilet paper you use to wipe your ass after you take a shit, that's gonna be taken out of you, man. Right. The little pleasures of this world, that's gonna be snatched away. Go ahead.
This is Psalms 155, 145 and 18. The Lord is nigh unto all that call upon him, to all that call upon him in truth. He will fulfill the desire of them that fear him. He will also hear their cry and will save them.
Hear their cry. Ezekiel 9:4, the men that sigh and that cry. Look at brothers' eyes here. Does it look like brothers is playing games? Does it look like brothers is playing games? Brother, switch. Mark, get the camera. Switch up. Hey, come. Put the brothers some rest.
Verse 20, the Lord preserveth all them that love him, but all the wicked will he destroy.
All the wicked will he destroy. He's going to destroy the wicked. He's going to destroy the evil, man. That's the spirit we're living in, man. He's going to destroy the evil. So you want to be on the Lord's good side. How do you get on his good side? Sincerely opening your heart to the Lord. Give me Psalms 51. You got that? Or give me Ezekiel 9:4. Give me Psalms 51, man. But the demons is trying to really grab. You can feel it. Trying to grab brothers out the truth. It's like a wind. It's like this is your standard, right? And the wind is coming, and you hold it. You know what I mean? You hold it out to the truth, and you got brothers. Oh, they going back to the world. They say that normally we trying to hold it. Our feet are in the air. I'm trying to hold it to the truth. Hold it. You got men getting swamped up. That movie through Twister. Yeah. Twister will come up. There's a whirlwind. And the scriptures talk about that. A whirlwind just comes out of nowhere. So here it is, you chilling in spiritual. The woman just bumps out on you. That's a whirlwind. That's the demons. And you got to hold on to this truth no matter what. Even if your feet in the air, like Twister. Remember at the end of the movie? They held it. They held it. They was flying in the air. They almost let go. And they tied themselves. This is the standard. You got to tie yourself to it. And be stern. Go ahead. Because if it's not stern, you're gonna be wiped away into this world. Go ahead. You want some Psalms or Ezekiel? Psalms.
From the top?
Yeah.
This is Psalms 51. To the chief musician, a psalm of David, when Nathan the prophet came unto him after he had gone into Bathsheba.
Now, brothers should read this, man. All right? The brothers should read this, man. This is a beautiful psalm. This keeps you in the spirit of the Lord. Go ahead.
Have mercy upon me, O Yahweh.
And King David went on to Bathsheba. What did he do when he went into Bathsheba? He committed adultery. He was supposed to get put to death. But the Most High did that ultimately to have an example. Because I will have mercy on Jacob, yet choose Israel. And he was supposed to put David to death, but he had mercy on David. Even though David had no rest, he was tormented to the day he died. Fighting. He was a warlord, constantly fighting. But hey, he looked a cursed life out there. Go ahead.
Have mercy upon me, O Yahweh, according to thy loving kindness. According unto the multitude of thy tender mercies, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. For I acknowledge my transgressions.
Right.
And my sin is
That's
ever
right.
before me.
And Jesus is coming to destroy America. Jesus 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 coming. Come on, brother. Jesus coming to
Destroy America! Destroy America!
Jesus coming to
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 Destroy America! That's right!
Jesus coming to destroy America. Repent. Repent. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Right. These people gone, man. Bald heads looking like a bunch of Tupacs. They sound like Tupac Shakur.
laughing they ass.
Looking like a bunch of Black Panthers, man. Go ahead.
For I acknowledge
Jesus is gonna destroy America. You know that? Jesus Christ. He's coming to destroy America. Jesus Christ. Yahushua.
That's right.
That's right. But you're supposed to love it. You're supposed to believe in God, though. Jesus coming to destroy America. Repent. Repent. Bugged out. Bugged out. Amos 5 and 18. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
For I acknowledge my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me.
Yo, Jake's gone.
Yo, for real, bruh.
Yo, this is such a gun. That's why, man, we gotta hold see this. We gotta hold to this truth, man.
Done.
Good. We gotta hold this truth. What's up, man? Hold on, bro. Come on, bro. People are gone.
Yo,
You
hey.
see the gauntness? That's the valley of death.
That's
They
the
have all
spirit,
black
yo.
men walking around, Jesus, Jesus, hallelujah.
Yeah.
Don't you understand what's about to go on, bro?
Jesus loves everybody.
Jesus loves, and the guy that was forefronting that, he was mocking us. But is he gonna protect those girls and those children when the time comes? Even if he's a 10th black belt, grandmaster in jiu-jitsu, he ain't gonna do a goddamn thing but run.
That's right.
He's gonna leave those kids there to be exploited.
That's right.
Yeah. And we're preaching love. We said Jesus coming, that I messed them up too. But they think we anti-Jesus. That's what they can understand. Jesus Christ is gonna destroy America. And it was like, yeah, we are the real Christians. Christ's disciples were warriors. We're fucking warriors, man. They had beards in their face that looked like lions. Alright? And Peter would chop your fucking head off if need be. Go ahead.
Amos
They ain't
5.
ready for war. You see that spirit? You don't want to be amongst that. When all hell breaks loose, what is that guy going to do? He's leading the sheep to the slaughter, man. And all those kids' blood is on his hands. He's going to have to pay for all of that, man. And he's going to give them that stupid look in that day. And those kids might rise up and say, the guys in the street was telling us this. You say hallelujah in Jesus. The guys in the street was telling. Them little kids might rise up and Chirac that guy, man. Go ahead.
Amos 5 and 18.
That's going to happen because everything happened for a reason. Those kids that walk by, they're going to remember. Everything happens for a reason. When that time comes, they're going to look for him, the leader, the pastor, the fake pastor, the fake pastor. Well, yo, what's up, man? What's going on? These guys, you had us turn on these guys, and it's going to be known. I will give you fair land to put to shame. They put us to shame right now. They cursed us, they mocked us. When that time comes, he's gonna get put to death. His congregation, all these leaders, the churches, these people here, they're gonna go and say, "Oh, this guy was talking about this. They was talking about the mark of the beast. They was out there screaming and yelling and warning us." And they're gonna rise up and kill the leaders of these churches in brutal deaths. Like they're gonna be bashing their brains in. They're gonna hang them. They're gonna have no mercy. They're gonna take that Cesare Borgia. They're gonna take that, and they're gonna be beating the pastor with it. And blood's gonna be spurting. Yeah. They're out of desperation. Because when people lose it, they lose everything. You lose everything, you lose it. They're gonna say they're gonna take that Cesare Borgia. I've been having business of that too. They're gonna take the preacher like his coconut head, that Tommy Ball milk nut.
Oh, I had a dream about it.
Go ahead. It's a spirit. Go
I had a
ahead.
dream about it.
Say it.
We were coming to camp and he was live streaming over here with a garment teaching in our corner. It's crazy. I had a dream and he was teaching and I.
Tommy from Martin?
No, Milk Dud.
Oh, Milk Dud. Oh, Milk Dud. I was here. Yeah.
He was over here prophesying in our corner. That's crazy.
Hey, you never know. Milk Dud, he got demons on him. The Most High, we don't know. He can have mercy on him or, you know? Because he always comes And he has that simple face, but who knows what he's going through? Who knows what the Most High got him torments he's going through right now? And when the time comes, he get healed, and that's the power of the Lord. Yeah, milk dud come in, make him whole through the Spirit, and he'll be a whole man with the wisdom, knowledge, understanding. That show his power.
Hey, there was that guy that used to come around here with the white cloak. Remember?
Moses.
He might come out of nowhere. It's gonna be something, but it's gonna be spiritualism to something that you never seen before. They got that movie Infinity Wars coming out. That's a frequency that's going in the air too. That's a movie. That movie's supposed to come out the first week of May. All of a sudden they push it up to the 27th. That's that 13-day fire sun sacrifice. That's that major sacrifice for the elites. And they gonna bring that movie that week. Spiritual, man. There's gonna be things happening, man. Best believe that, brothers. Brothers gotta believe in that. That supernatural powers that the Lord's gonna give this man to magnify the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Right. And then everybody's gonna know the power that we worship is the living power.
Right. That's right.
The power that made people whole, that put spirits back to life. Everybody gonna know that man, that name, that name is giving them power to do these miraculous things. That power is living. Here it is, we're calling on Buddha, we're calling on this faggot Cesare Borgia. Nothing's happening, but these men are calling in that name and things are happening. That's unexplainable. And they're gonna want to get down. But a lot of it's gonna be too late. Good.
I got Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon thy foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry.
Set a marking, the spiritual eye. You know, the Most High opens your eye to the truth, and that's when the sorrow comes. Right? Give me that scripture. It was bitter, then it was honey. I'm sorry, I forgot that scripture off the top.
They put honey in these.
That's the spirit.
It's teas.
That's the spirit.
The water king.
As soon as I say honey, you had the honey in front of you. That's the spirit of the Lord. The water, brother.
It's all out today.
Jesus gonna destroy America.
Jesus
Go destroy America.
Jesus gonna
Destroy America.
Jesus
Go destroy America.
Jesus gonna
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 Destroy America.
Jesus Christ is gonna destroy America.
Christ is going to destroy America.
Repent, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Right.
Repent, the
That's
kingdom of
right.
heaven is at hand. Repent, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Repent, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Go ahead. Mocking us. That's what they're doing, mocking us. But they're selling their death, man. Oh, yeah, but that's that demonic spirit. That's them demonic spirits trying to hinder this word because it's a battle. You know what I mean? We're battling, we're pushing out this word, and these demons are coming around us. Those were demons. They don't know it, but they're possessed in the trance. Because if they had the truth, they'll be like, wait, hold on. What these guys are saying is true. I'm watching the news, you see what's happening, but they have a demon on them. Because demons know how to deceive. It's intelligence, it's deception. They have demons on their spirit that's controlling their minds and making them be like, that's bullshit. Look, they're demons. Demons say you're demons. That's what demons do. Demons say, oh, you're the demon. So take away that they're the demon. And then when the destruction comes, that demon's going to jump off them. Then the missiles are going to come. Or whatever destruction they have, the Lord has lined up for them. Go ahead.
And set a mark upon thy foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Men that sigh and that cry. Put a mark on them for the men that sigh and that cry. And we're sighing and crying right now. We're worn the fuck out. Brothers is tired, brothers is tired, man. The elders been doing it for 30 years. Most have blessed those men and their righteous family members. Because 30 years in this truth and they still going hardcore. And you got brothers that are new in this truth and not in the spirit. They can't even do the simple videos. They're not in the spirit. They're not meditating. They're not watching. They're not being circumspect. They're asleep in this world. So what's going to happen when they get caught? They're going to get ripped in half. They're not rooted in the truth. You got to be rooted. It's like that wind comes to destroy. You got to be rooted. So when that destruction comes and all those winds and philosophies and those demons that jump on people to take you out the truth, you stay firm. You stay in that thing. Go ahead.
And to the others he said, in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
Go ye after him through the city and smite. Means put to death, man. Destruction. And the death angels are out here. There's going to be a lot of death and destruction. You know about that, sister? What do you think about, I got a question for you. Can I ask you a question real quick? What do you think about God destroying America? Do you know that's prophesied in the Bible? Yeah. You know that, right? And do you know that you're an Israelite, you're a princess? You know that? You see these people on this sign? That's what we're preaching. That we're kings, we're priests, and our women are princesses. And that a kingdom is coming for our people. And after this place is destroyed, this wicked-ass demonic empire, we're going to be on top. And you're going to be ruling too. We're going to be ruling, we're going to be on top. Better than Black Panther movie. That's just a movie. But this is a reality.
You're the Black Israelite.
We're not Black Israelite. We're Hebrew. And not everybody here is so-called Black. I'm Latino. My father's Dominican. So, all right, so Cuban? Oh, he's Cuban too. Manasseh, you from the tribe of Manasseh, which is the warrior tribe. So I bet you know how to fight too.
I believe that.
That's right. That's right, sister. Hey, that's beautiful, man. Go ahead.
I believe that.
Hey, our women gonna make it. You got women out there that's gonna make it, and our children gonna make it. Starting with the elect, the majority of our people are not gonna make it out of this Egypt. But according to the Bible, the 1/3 are gonna make it. Guess what? More women gonna make it than men, because it says 7 women shall cling to 1 man. So when all this hell breaks loose, women gonna be clinging onto real men, and these feminine men are gonna die out here. Go ahead.
This is Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Right, darkness and not light. The day of the Lord is darkness, not light. Hey, shalom, sister.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. That's right. Hey, the Most High born little sister. That's the spirit. Go ahead. Yeah, you got sisters that's down too, man. These fake bunnies walking around, they ain't with it. But real sisters that got some type of righteousness and they see what's going on, they like realism, because we're realists up here. We're not into this world. We're not into this world and the ways of this world. Everything in this world is a lie. Jesus is the white man, that's a lie. You're Blacks, Hispanics, and American, that's a lie. You're nothing, you're gonna kill each other, you're a bunch of thugs, bloods, and crips, that's a lie. We are royal people. And that media puts it on our people to keep deceiving it and putting destruction on our people. But we gotta come out the mindset of this place, because we've been westernized here. We've been raped, robbed, and murdered, and we don't know who we are. That's why people act the way they are. That's why women and men are having unsuccessful relationships. Kids are getting raised without their daddies. That's all curses that's prophesied in the Bible. And that's a result of what? Slavery. So we got to come out of here and there has to be a reset button. A button got to be pressed. Go ahead.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
People say, oh, Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming. Jesus. But when you watch the news and you see the prophecies, Jesus Christ is coming to blow this place away. Because Jesus Christ is real name in the Hebrew is Yahweh. That's his true name. And he's coming, he's putting the spirit to these different countries to declare war in America. And now it's not us just talking no more. Now when you watch the news, you see China and Russia China and America going at it.
That's right.
That petrol coming in and cutting off the dollar, it's going to affect America here. It's going to affect the dollar here. The dollar's going to go down and everything's going to go up. It's called inflation. So now we're not crazy Israelites no more. Now it's just real. It's real talk. And it's right in your face. But the majority of our people, it's still in the comatose.
That's right.
Going to Israel?
No. I'm waiting to go back to Israel. The Messiah is going to take us back to Israel. You been to Israel?
Wait, I came very close. I just came back from Egypt.
Oh yeah? That's good. Our people was in Egypt too. Joseph, Jesus fled into Egypt. He was born. Go ahead. Yeah, a lot of Israelites out there in Alexandria, Egypt too.
I was there.
Oh yeah?
Very nice.
Yeah? That's dope. Hey, at least you traveled. I never really went to the East, man. But the closer you get over there, people are different. They're more spiritual. Out here in the West, this is hell. This system has really brought Babylon to destroy our people. And you got brothers from the west coast of Africa here. I got family in the Caribbean islands. They're not as destroyed as over here. This is the main stage of our destruction. This is the pits. The system is the pits of hell. Slavery, that's hell. They beat the hell out of us. They beat our nationality out of us. I told us we're black. Your jacket is black, you're brown. So who are you? How can you get 5 black people get 5 different nationalities? You ask 5 black people, what are they? I'm black. I'm Asiatic. I'm this. But wait a second, you're all so-called black. We're really white people. We're beautiful. Right? White people are really black people. They're red people. Especially those in Israel right now. They're the devil. They're in our land trying to be us. That's fraud, you know. You get time for that. And who's doing that? Let's get our friends up. Get that up for you. These guys. Somebody made money off the slave trade. Somebody funded that. Somebody's family funded that, made money off that. Now we got to find out who did that. The blasphemy of them would say they're Jews and not, but the synagogue of Satan. The ones in our land right now saying that they're the Jews, saying that God's chosen people, and they're not. Okay? And there's 12 tribes. Judah's just one tribe. There's 12 tribes. They're not Latinos and Native Americans are part of this too, man. That's why they divided us with skin color, skin tone, and they divided us with languages to separate us as a people. Because once we come under our power, you know about the story of King David. King David was slaughtering these heathen nations. beating the hell out of him and putting him under us. That's what it's all about. Somebody's always on top, somebody's always at the bottom. They're at top, on top, and we're at the bottom. Still in hell, waiting to be free. First, we gotta be free our minds. They freed the chains of our neck, but they still got it locked in our minds. Go ahead.
Revelation 2:9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty,
So we're not black Israelites, we're white Israelites. Go ahead. And you're a white Israelite too. Go ahead.
but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
They're not the Jews. That's why they promote homosexuality. They promote all this wicked ass, demonic ass music. They have the power to stop that. They have this power to stop promoting 50 Cent beefing with Ja Rule. That's all systematic design. 50 Cent G-Unit. And that influenced the children in the hoods that had no parents, that had no father figure there, that's in the right mind with God, and it destroys the community. They put the guns in the community, they put the crack in the community. They destroyed our people's minds. Look at the music. The music is just totally demonic now. Tekashi 6ix9ine, they're promoting it. They're targeting our children to grow up to be homosexuals. Then they're hitting our kids with all these vaccines. That's why autism's at an all-time high. Who's doing that? That's coming out of nowhere? That's them. Perpetrating against us. They hate us. They hate our guts. Because they know who we are. They know when we right with God, when we right with the Most High, they're at the bottom. They're serving us. But when we break the laws and we follow these other heathen gods, God gets mad at us, takes us down, and they stay on top. This is why we went down. Not because we're stupid, we're a bunch of monkeys, we don't know no better. They're the monkeys. They came out the caves. Go ahead.
This is Revelation 3:9.
They're against life. They're against nature. That's what they're against. They're evil. That's why Satanas, Diablo, that's what they are. They worship Satan. They worship Satan. Go ahead.
Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie.
Oh, they do lie. Oh, yes. Who's calling themselves Jews? A so-called Negroes walking around saying they're from the tribe of Judah? No. They call themselves black. They call themselves Asiatic. They call themselves Egypt. They call themselves all these things. It's about nations. The Bible deals with nations. It's the nations of people. You have different nations of people. It's nations before religion. Right? It's all about nationality. Right? This is our constitution, not their constitution. This is our constitution. And they don't even follow this right. They say they're the Jews, but they break every law. They give homosexual rights. That's against the Bible. They give them rights. Transgender. And they're about to give pedophile rights. But then you still got our people coming against us. Why are we coming against us? We're fighting for what's right. We're telling you the truth, and it hurts. I know it hurts. It hurt me when I first heard it. It hurt me when I found out Tupac was CIA agent set up to destroy our people even more. It hurt me when I found out Huey Newton and Bobby Seale was working for J. Edgar Hoover. He was in their payroll. It hurt me, yeah. It hurt me when I found out I love music so much, but I find out that all these so-called heroes are full of shit. Thug life, thug life. What did thug life do for our people? What did thug life do for our people? Nothing. Go ahead.
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
And they're going to worship us. They worship us now. Look at it in the low level. Michael Jordan. They worship Michael Jordan, right? Allen Iverson. Name some sports stars. LeBron James. Mike Tyson. Muhammad Ali. You got Edomites went crazy. He went to Ireland, and the Edomites lost their mind. Oh, he's Irish. He's Irish. He's Irish. No, his mother's Irish. All right, his mother's Irish. You know, you got Israelites scattered over there, but his mother was Irish. They worship us, man. They study our DNA. McGregor, Conor McGregor, he's an Israelite, Conor McGregor. And that's BS too. That whole thing he flipped out, that was symbolic, man. 2-2-3, 3-2-2. Come on, man. Causing chaos. Go ahead.
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
Right. So we're going to go from the bottom to the top. We're going to go from the bottom to the top. You had that Drake song, starting from the bottom, now we're here. We at the bottom. And we're going to be on top. It might not seem like it.
Let's share something here.
Go ahead. Okay. That's another thing, too. We have passports to travel. Oh, wow.
Let's go to the paper.
I feel like an ancient Israelite would really do that. I don't want to be full information. Oh, wow. That's what's up. Oh, the South Africa tower. Okay, that's good. India, that's good.
Anywhere you want, like you said.
There's a great need in the world.
That's good for traveling.
Nothing back we got here. Because here,
Egypt.
really,
Yeah. But you know what? Give me Isaiah 14. You know what, sister? It's deep you said that. But you know what's heavy? You do have to travel. It's going to show about that experience. But they make it so, like, when you want to travel out of here, they make it so hard for people to travel out here because they don't want you to see the different worlds, how it is, and your mind will blow up. I never traveled overseas like you did. You have to bless me for that.
You have a WhatsApp or something you want to travel?
Yeah.
Give me a
That's what's up. But guess what? We're about to travel. We're about to take them to the home with us.
Right.
That's beautiful. You said that. We were talking about.
Get your YouTube channel. Put your information.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right
Exactly.
now.
And
What
you
we
have
do
the
is we.
right to reach a greater audience.
Oh, we
And
do.
go look, Ethiopia is a great friend. That is the greatest country in Africa. It's the only country in Africa. When I got there, I could not believe, and I touched that ground and I kissed it because I know where it is. Egypt is a little bit more complicated, but you have 54 countries.
The Eritreans up there, Ethiopia.
They will
Those are
love you
jigs.
if you go there.
But you know what? We have brothers in South Africa. We got brothers in East Africa. This is bigger than just Broad Street District. We got brothers in Germany. We got brothers in Switzerland. We got brothers in Southeast Asia. That's why we use the internet. Because the internet is not only to teach the sheep that's here, you have sheep that's scattered in the four corners of the earth, speaking different languages. I'm too poor to travel like that, sister. But real soon we're gonna travel. Get that. Get that. How you know you're poor, Marie? You don't know that. You want to compare bank accounts? You going to eat? I ain't going to eat.
Where your God chooses for you to go one day. When
We
I
gonna
saw
go.
the pyramids, I could not believe a broke-ass person from Elizabeth
Yeah,
was over there in the pyramids.
But doesn't it, when you travel, open your mind? And it makes you come back to the dump and be like, damn, the energy's different here. You know, go ahead. That's beautiful, man. And real soon, we're going to go world. That's another thing, too. When you come out of America, they make it so expensive for you to get out of here. When you go to these different countries, man, there ain't nothing to travel, man. It's always hard for you to come out of here in America. They don't want people to come out of here. They have the minimum wage so you don't get out of here, man. Right. Because when you get out of here, you go to Spain, you go to Germany. I had friends that was in the military. They went overseas. They told me, look, man, I had a friend tell me, you did, that's good, you didn't go to Germany and Spain, but you would not came back the way you think. And this was before I came into the knowledge. Because I hated America, and I knew this place was wicked and evil. But my friends that went to the military and told me. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 14:1.
And when you travel, it gives you experience, it gives you knowledge, man. If you're just stuck and all you know is you're blocking the city, you haven't seen nothing. You haven't seen nothing, man. Right? Which I'm planning to go see Costa Rica soon, Lord willing. Lord willing, I'm going to go to Costa Rica. Right? I'm going to go check that out. That's the happiest place on earth. The greenest place on earth. The greenest place on earth, the happiest place on earth. And crime rate is almost zero. Not this concrete jungle here, this demonic evil spirit. Even the trees look like that. Look at this, the trees are crying. If you used to open up the spirit world, you know the tears coming out of the trees. His whole family got murdered. Or her family got murdered. Man.
Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land.
He's going to set them in their own land. That's what it's all about. Having land. Having land. Sovereignty. Having land. Having rulership. What's money? What's money? Oh, it's the dollar bill. That dollar ain't worth nothing. Money is land. Money is cattle. Wasn't that Abraham rich? Because he had what, dollars on him? No. Real money is gold and silver. Real money is land, cattle, slaves. And now we're slaves. We're slaves to who? To them. Right.
And the strangers shall be joined with them,
And the strangers going to be joined with us. Go ahead.
and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their